Alright, so we're trying the S2 by Luce. It's not Luceout, it's Luce, right? For about what, like 3 weeks, right?
That was close to a month.
Yeah, close. Yeah, 3 weeks, close to a month, maybe, right? But yeah, okay. I like this mouse a lot. I like this mouse a lot. It's crazy to see a full size shape mouse so freaking light. Now, there are some sacrifices made, right? So, like we mentioned our first impressions, this right here, little bouncy,
Yeah, it's
right?
squishy. It's squishy on the side too. It's
not a whole lot. As much. I personally can't feel it a whole much on the sides as opposed to the top here. But even then, it wasn't an issue for me.
No.
Yeah, I was able to play really good with it, right? I will say this. The only thing that was an issue for me is when in intense moments, I tend to click my mouse buttons really hard, right? And sometimes this will happen. You know?
That is funny. Yeah, I never ran that issue.
That happened to me, so I don't know the camera picked that up, right? The click basically goes into the shell of the mouse, right? Because there's nothing there to hold it back, right? It just kind of slides in there, right? Besides that, everything worked flawlessly when I was playing in game. The sensor was pretty good. There's 3370, right? The clicks are pretty good. The side buttons, I don't really have an issue with the side buttons either, right?
Nor the placement.
Yeah, nothing like that. The scroll wheel, I don't know if you mentioned, but it's 3D printed scroll wheel. It's not the original stock scroll wheel. I don't know if you pay attention to that. It's actually 3D printed one.
Yeah, it did feel different.
Yeah.
But I mean, the scroll wheel, it didn't give me any problems at all.
Oh, she was on?
Yeah. but yeah, no, it didn't give me any problems. You see that prompt? I don't even know how you replicate that. Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah. You have to put your finger to.
Or you probably have it to the front edge there, right? Yeah, cause I play like here. I don't.
Yeah. No. See, then you see our finger's position. It's nowhere near the side over here. Near the
true,
scroll wheel, like so. Your finger, your.
Oh, that does feel bad.
Your pointer finger's on like the. It's on like the.
Like
near the scroll wheel or
this,
near the scroll wheel side. Yeah,
like
you feel
edge.
that. You feel that. Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, but I mean, better than that. See, like I you know how I hold. Like I could. I could definitely.
See,
you know,
I didn't run into that issue.
No. Like, you know, I never activated the, you know, like the buttons, but I'm saying I did feel the squish.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel the squish, man. You know, but again, did it affect me? No, it didn't affect me. The mouse never gave me problems per se that was hampering my performance. It wasn't really giving me that, right? It was more just of me feeling again. You know, the little squishiness on it, right?
Yeah.
But see, that comes with territory. That comes with you knowing that you're getting a 3D printed shell mouse and an extremely lightweight mouse. How much does it weigh again?
Okay, so
I got you.
this is the price, right?
Okay.
So right here, it weighs.
It was really freaking light. Is
38 grams.
38 grams.
38
grams.
So
Yeah, obviously
grams.
you're gonna sacrifice like the bottom here is very, very flimsy and and squishy. But again, I never gave me any problems in game, and I was able to use it. The balance on it is a little front heavy. It does feel a little front heavy, right? You know, all of like the components are there, but nothing too crazy enough for me to notice or pick up on it and be like, yeah, man, this threw me off. It's just.
See, that's the thing. It's so freaking light. You don't even notice that.
Yeah.
It's so freaking light, dude.
I personally had a really good time on it. It took me like a day for me to get used to how lightweight it is.
Yeah.
You know, cause the mouse, like, you know, when you play at a certain sensitivity, you get a really lightweight mouse. It almost feels like your sensitivity is like off.
Yeah.
But it's just because the mouse is so lightweight, so easy for you to use. So, you know, you know, but that's not a con. That's just something that, you know, that your brain has to get used to. After about like a day, I was playing fine. I even streamed with it. I streamed it for like a week, I think, with it. I was playing ranked. I was getting RP. I was getting preds. It was funny. It was a good time. I had a good time with it. Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's nothing more for me to say, honestly.
Yeah, I had a good time with it too. As a matter of fact, I liked it so much. I think it's gonna stay on top of my desk because I like the S2 shape. It's my favorite shape, right? And to see it so light, it's crazy to me, right? But one thing we do have to mention: the price point. The price point here right? And price is objective, right? I'm not knocking the price, right? I have to put it out there, right? Because people are gonna want to be interested. They're gonna be interested. They're gonna look at the mouse and stuff, and they're gonna see the price, and be like, they might be turned away from it, right? Because like $170, something like that, right? Or euros or something like that. It's not cheap, right? It's not cheap, and this is a 3D printed mouse, right? But again, price is subjective, and we have people out here that are willing to spend $300, $280 on the Viper Mini, like I don't know, like I forgot what they call it, like the exclusive edition or some shit like that, right? Yeah. So yeah.
Price is subjective.
Yeah, price is just subjective at that point, right? So I'm not even knocking it for the price, but what I will say, right, is for that price, I would like to see that issue fix over here. I would like to see that issue fix and maybe make it a little structurally more solid, right? Even if it bumps it up for like 2 more grams, right? To 40 gram light, because I doubt people will be able to truly tell the difference between 2 grams, 38 to 40 grams, right? As long as it feels more solid and not more than anything that clicks to me. That was like the biggest issue for me, right?
You see, here's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna defend them and say, no, I don't think they should add more weight to it, because the whole point of the game, the whole point of this whole lightweight mouse situation is they want to see it lighter, right? How far can we take it before the quality is just bad? Was this quality bad?
It wasn't. You know what?
It wasn't bad. It was way better than G-Wolves. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, what I want them to see is make it lighter. Like, don't listen to Gus. Make it lighter. No. Because at the end of the day, that's what people want, man. We want to see it how people can make it lighter, dude. Look, man, people are spending $300.
Yeah.
$180, right? Like on mices that, arguably have shittier scroll wheels, shittier clicks, all this and that.
The clicks are killed 8.0, by the way. So
my thing is this. I honestly do not have a problem with that mouse being that price point. Like, I just don't, because I feel like this mouse isn't targeted for. It's not targeted for the casuals. This is more targeted for the mouse enthusiasts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, what I would like to see is, like, I don't know, like, find a different plastic and make it more lighter. I think that'd be fun. Like, just make it as light as possible. Make it more lighter. Like, you have to.
It has to be usable still, man. Don't listen to this dude right here. No, he's tripping.
No. I'm not. Jesus, you're making me sound bad. No, I'm not. Obviously, that's what I'm saying. Like, push it to its, push it to the limit to where it's,
how much far can you go to where the point where it'll have more of these kind of issues, it'll flex more, like,
I'm just trying to see some lightweight mice, man.
I'm just trying
to see some lightweight mice.
Personally would think, because if I run into this issue, I know more people are gonna run into that issue. Right? They're gonna run into the issue, and I feel like if they could just fix that, even if it make it a little heavier, just like a gram or 2, like, it's fine. Like, you have to put more weight to make that issue go away. Don't even, just leave it like that as is, right? But there's something I'm gonna nitpick, is gonna be that little issue, and even then, like I mentioned before, I only run into it like rarely. But I did run into it. Right?
People are gonna be like subjective when it comes to their grip styles and all that. So But other than that, I had a pretty good time with the mouse. It's solid mouse. I couldn't complain.
Yeah, me either.
I was skeptical at first.
Yeah, me too.
But it held up. Can't say anything else about it.
The only thing I want to mention too is, I think Deluxe. They're gonna come out with a $33.95 M800. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see that and one of these too. But besides that, battery life quickly. I have to charge like every 4 days of, like, if I was using it for like a long time, like 4 days, 6 days.
Yeah.
Charge it. So
I had a charger in the week. I had to charge it at least once.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's like the greatest battery, but it's not the worst either. So. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. So, yes, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you, Luce, for sending the mouse out. We really appreciate it. If you want to pick it up, links are down below. This is Gus.
And Carlos from Hardware Unplugged.
And we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.